my name is Brian Kelley and welcome back to Talk of the Town. We're going to talk about something that's familiar to a lot of you folks in Milton, and we're going to talk about the Foundation for Education's Celebration for Education event that's coming up in April, and it is April 2nd. And it's going to be at the Marriott Hotel in Quincy. So there's been a lot of changes this year, and so we're going to talk about the Foundation for Education today. Specifically, we're going to talk about the Celebration for Education, and the new venue and the whole new everything's new. It's all new and improved.
That's right.
Okay, everyone's waiting for Talk of the Town to be all new and improved. We're working on it. But listen, I have some guests with us today. We have a couple of the co-chairs. There's actually 3 co-chairs. One of them was unable to make it, seeing as we decided to do this at the last minute, and because we wanted to get it on the air for you folks to learn more about the event. So Lisa Viola is not here today, but she's here in spirit.
That's right.
She is.
And on my left here I have Astrid Hajjar.
Whatever is easier.
What do you prefer?
Hajjar is fine. Hajjar is fine.
Okay,
yep.
So this is Astrid. Forget the Hajjar part, we'll just call her Astrid for the day. Okay, and beside Astrid we have Patti Elliott. And so you were taking on the task of, it's a big task. I mean, these are tough shoes to fill, because this is a tough event to run, because it's a big event, and so it's nice of you to step up and volunteer, because you know how people volunteer nowadays, right? Nobody volunteers for anything because it's scary. Okay?
That's right. It is a big responsibility, I have to say, but to be a member, a trustee of the foundation, it's quite an honor. It's quite an honor to be a member of our organization, whose main purpose is to enhance a wide range of enrichment programs in the Milton Public Schools, and to be able to help these schools and help our children's quality of education is quite a responsibility, but it's quite an honor as well. So Patti, Lisa, and I decided to get together, and I think it was Patti who got us together.
We had a fundraising meeting at Astrid's house, and it was Astrid, Lisa, and I think Gary Kelley and Mary McLaughlin.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And Astrid kept saying, "Who are we going to have co-chair this year? Who are we going to have co-chair?" And I finally said to her, "Astrid, look around you. We're the only people here."
Yeah, I was wondering why she was staring at me the whole night.
It was unanimous.
Yeah. So it was really Patti who got us together, and I have to say, it has been a pleasure to work with Patti and Lisa. I've done a lot of fundraising, and I've worked on many events for many years, but to work with Lisa and Patti has been a real pleasure. So here we are, we're having the biggest fundraiser in the town, and one of the biggest fundraisers in the South Shore. Our theme this year is the Big Backyard Bash, and as you know...
The what?
The Big Backyard
Bash. Big Backyard Bash. Yes. Say that 6 times fast. It's a real
We're starting to refer to it as just BBB.
Yeah.
Oh, the BBB, okay.
And all that with a Spanish accent. So
I love it.
Not easy. So anyway, do you want to talk a little bit about the event?
We had a lot of feedback from events in the past, and we decided to listen to a lot of the feedback. The event had typically been held in November, and that was a really busy time of year for people with the holidays and Thanksgiving. And so attendance started to drop off a little, so we decided to switch it to the spring. Astrid has some fundraising background, and she knew that the end of March, early April was a quieter time in fundraising world, so we decided to switch to that time and sort of switch up the whole event in general. Historically, the event has been pretty formal, and we decided to do something that's a little more casual. We're having a mix of seating so that people don't have to feel like they have to come with a couple. They can come with a group of girlfriends. They can come a mom's night out. They could come a guy's night out. You could grab a couple neighbors and come. The seating is going to be some
grab a neighbor and come. Just grab them.
Exactly. And you don't have to worry about your
outfit. Kidnap people?
Bring the dentist and your dentist and hairdresser, and bring the whole town with you.
It's true. It's true. And we're going to have some long tables for community seating. We're going to have a more relaxed
red and white menu. Checkered tablecloths.
Right.
Cornbread on the table.
Exactly. Sliders.
That's a good idea.
Corn on the cob, coleslaw, potato salad, that type of stuff. And it's going to be a really great night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little different. So people don't have to worry about the seating. Like years ago, a lot of people might buy tickets for a group of people, and then they'd be at that seat. And then one year there was a little confusion because some people kind of took a table and camped for the night, and others felt they couldn't get a seat. It was a little confusing. So this year there's just going to be long communal tables where people can sit down and just
Correct. I think
and mix it up and move and.
This event will give people a great opportunity just to network with their neighbors, with their friends, with their kids' teachers. It's a great opportunity for people just to walk around and have a good time. I don't know if you if you go to a fundraiser these days, I don't know if you've noticed that during the cocktail hours, when people really have a good time, when people start, people go and have a drink, they start talking to their friends, and then they're asked to go to
stop having fun.
Yeah, stop. Really, just sit down and listen to the speeches and all of that. So,
any big long speeches? Because everyone's looking forward to that.
No.
Oh no, you're gonna cut some of that out. Good.
You can ask Patti that I've been very,
we have some
outspoken about it.
Yes, we have some wonderful honorees. For the very first time, we're honoring 2 Milton High alumni, Gary Kelley and Ann Coughlin, and they will speak for a short time because they are our honorees and they graduated from the Milton Public Schools, so we're really proud to have them on board.
Are you sure they graduated?
Yes.
Okay, do a background check.
Yes, we made sure of that. And I have to tell you, these 2 people are just they could speak the whole night. They're just wonderful people, extremely involved with the community, with the sports, with the schools, and I think people are going to be very excited to listen to what they have to say.
Sure. Oh, and they poured their heart and soul into this event every year, so so that's great. All right, so now we're going to be a little different now. You're going to have some games or fun things. What are going to be some of the fun things to do?
We don't want to reveal it all, though. Well, let's keep things a little bit,
Oh, okay.
We want to keep a few surprises secret.
Okay.
So,
well, that's why people tune in to talk all the time. They're trying to get the scoop.
That's right. Well,
gradual revelation here.
I will have to discuss that with my co-chair. What would you like to?
But there'll be some fun things.
There will definitely be some fun things. I know that some of the ideas that have been tossed around is having Adirondack chairs, to have a more casual backyard feel, maybe around a fake fire pit, possibly badminton or horseshoe.
Fake fire pit, come on!
Well,
let's have a bonfire right in the middle of the Marriott.
And then, I don't know, do you want to reveal?
Well, no, I don't know.
Astrid, come on, open up to these people. Look at.
People may want to keep it in mind when they're getting dressed for the evening.
Yeah, let me just
speaking of what to wear, my wife said, ask them what to wear.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Let me just say this. Wear comfortable clothes. Think about going to Marina Bay for a nice dinner with your friends. And, this
I see you have your summer dress on.
That's right.
Did you know there's a lot of snow outside? It's about 10 degrees out right now.
10 degrees outside.
Are you cold?
I'm cold. Yes, I am right now. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. Just come with your friends and have a good time. We receive a lot of messages on Facebook, on emails, on the phone. I get phone calls every day. People asking, all the ladies asking what to wear. So I don't know if we could be a bit of a. I mean, I don't want to sound.
We can try a show what not to wear. No.
I don't know. Don't wear a winter coat. Just come and have a good time. I tell the ladies that, again, think about going out for dinner on a summer night. Great, you have a great excuse to go and have your pedicure and manicure done. What else?
Can people wear jeans?
They absolutely can. I think that we don't want anyone not to come because they'd feel like they don't have the right outfit. We want people to think about if they were going to go to a neighbor's backyard barbecue bash. We want you to come, and I think that's.
Oh, you haven't been to a backyard barbecue bash in my neighborhood, and I know you're watching folks back there. You don't want that group.
I think if people have a summery outfit that they like, and it's been a really long winter with a lot of snow days,
Absolutely.
and I think everyone is ready to put on something fun and go out for the night.
And hopefully it won't snow on that evening.
Oh, don't even
We did have a storm on April 1st. I remember. It was called the April Fool's storm.
Don't. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, and it's not a far ride, even if it does happen, because we're all used to it by now.
Yes, no, we can handle it.
So summer casual.
Summer casual, and well, we're going to have a lot of things happening at the same time during the timeline of the event. It's very exciting. We're going to be honoring our two Milton High alumni,
right.
And we have wonderful co-chairs, honorees of the event.
And who are the co-chair honorees?
Well, we have our governor, Val Patrick, and his lovely wife, who are, I'm sure you all know, residents of our town. We also have Marjorie Jeffries, who's a member of the Board of Trustees of the Milton Library.
Yes.
And who's also very much involved
in town meeting and everything.
Town meetings and all of that. We have.
She'll probably come on her bike.
Yeah.
That's why she's coming to this event, because she can ride her bike. She's been an advocate for the bike paths and everything. Yes.
Just be careful of the highway. That's all. Just watch.
I can see her on 93 now.
Yeah. Oh, please no. And then, of course, I'm a big fan of Anthony Samarco. He's a member of the Milton Historical Society, and also has written many books about Milton. I don't know anybody in this town that knows more about Milton than Anthony.
Yes.
I've listened to him speak in several locations. He probably thinks I'm stalking him, but I'm not. But he's a great guy. He was very happy to support the foundation's work, and he was delighted when he asked him to become an honorary co-chair of our event.
Did you let them know that the honorary co-chairs have to make a contribution of at least $20,000?
Well, not yet, but this is a good
Anthony, did they tell you that part?
This is a good way to do it, and I really hope that he comes to the event. And of course, we have also.
Well, hold that up. So this is what we got now.
Joseph, of course, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Morsi, president of Milton Hospital, and we're delighted that he also agrees to become an honorary co-chair of our event. Okay,
so Joseph Morsi, excellent. Well, now, folks, some of you got one of these in the mail. Got a little package. I got one in the mail. You can see a little barbecue thing on the envelope, and it's called the Big Backyard Bash. And Mike Lynch from Milton Cable will put it on. You'll see the graphics come on your screen. So some of you received this in the mail. Please don't throw it out. It's very important, okay? Take a look at it. And there's some key dates to get your responses back in where you can save some money. I don't know about you, I like to save money. And I just found out something here. Patty, what did you say about if I get this in by next weekend? Now, this is going to play until the event. So some of you, it's too late to get the discount. But still come to the event because the money's going to a good cause. But for those who get their reply in by... This Saturday. Well, this Saturday, tell them what that date is.
March 5th.
March 5th.
If you get you can either go online to www.miltonfoundationforeducation.org and buy your tickets there. They will be $55 through Saturday, March 5th. After March 5th on the 6th, they will be $65.
Look at that, come on.
So, and historically the tickets have been $75, so it's a discount for everyone, but a really nice discount if you do it by this Saturday.
Now you mentioned one of the things is there's going to be a raffle.
Yes.
Now, folks, I don't know if you noticed it, but they're sitting. These lovely ladies are sitting in real comfortable chairs here. What is it that you're sitting in here?
We are sitting in chairs from Fenway Park, and I think
Fenway Park. She stole them.
I guess they're doing some renovations this year, so these chairs were removed and new chairs are being put in, and so these are pretty authentic. We had to scrape the mustard off them before we
forgot to tell Astrid there's some mustard on that chair. Sorry, Astrid.
Right there, see?
A little gum too, but
I can handle that.
And so these chairs are going to be one of the auction items?
They're one of the live auction items, and Lisa Violet.
Does it come with both of you?
Not really.
Depends. We'll talk about that, folks. So this is a live auction item.
Yes, and then as you started to say about the raffle, we do have two. The event is on April 2nd, but opening day is April 8th, and we have 2 tickets to opening day, Red Sox versus the Yankees, that were generously donated by Denise and Desi Quayle, with a limo ride, which includes champagne,
2 glasses,
and also a hotel stay in a Boston hotel. So it's a really nice raffle prize. Tickets are 3 for $25 or $10 each. So if you can't make it to the event, or you can, please feel free to
purchase a raffle ticket. Please buy a raffle ticket.
Every school, the secretaries have them, and we will also be at all the school events selling them. So
also Tom Flynn, who's one of the members of one of the trustees of the foundation, he's really handling everything that has to do with the raffle. So please feel free to give him a call. I'm sure he'll be glad to give you any information you need and help you with
He's with the
sales.
Carpenters Union, and they've been very
That's right.
generous to the foundation
That's
over the
right.
years. Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
And if you have any questions, the email for the event is bigbackyardbash2011@yahoo.com. So if you're having a hard time finding them,
Big Backyard Bash.
2011@yahoo.com.
It sounds better when she says it.
Big Backyard Bash. Well, now see, folks, if you get your ticket order in now for $55, then you take the other 10 and get yourself the raffle.
Exactly.
And so it's a win-win situation.
Absolutely. And if I could go back just 1 minute to the invitation, we are very grateful to Jack Rabbit because they donated the design of the invitations. And I have to tell you, the feedback we've gotten on the Save the Day card and invitation has been fantastic. People love the design, love the happy colors. It's just exciting looking at it.
Did they do it fast? Jack Rabbit?
Very fast. They're very fast. They were fantastic. They really, and of course, Robert Davis, who's our marketing PR person, who's been wonderful with everything that has to do with the foundation and celebration. He's helped us really put together a PR marketing package, which is incredible. So thank you to Robert as well.
Now, not everyone received an invitation, is that correct? So people who are watching the show, not everyone received this. Now, folks, don't feel like, we don't love you and don't want you to come because you didn't get an invitation. What was the criteria to determine who received an invitation?
We tried to be really thoughtful this year of expenses. In years past, we spent a lot of money on printing, and when we spend money on printing, we do not spend
Less
it on
money
the
for the
children of
children,
Milton
sure.
Public Schools. So we did send one invitation per Milton Public School household. So in years past, sometimes people would have 2 or 3 children. We
Sure.
would
We received several invitations.
Lisa Viola spent hours weeding through that list along with Mary McLaughlin to really.
That's why she's not here now, she's recovering. She's in the hospital recovering from getting the invitations
She worked so
out.
hard.
She really did. And we had a wonderful group of ladies. I don't want to forget anyone's name, but Linda Cochran and her girlfriends, they organized getting all the invitations out. But we really sent them to the Milton Public School families.
Okay.
And then the Milton Foundation for Education, our database. So if you're not in those 2 places, then you may not have gotten one, but you are more than welcome to come to the event. We would love for every person in Milton to come.
Absolutely. This is a celebration for the whole town, and we really hope everybody can attend. And before I forget, you mentioned that we're trying to cut our expenses this year as much as possible. And I like to say that the printing of the Save the Day cards was donated by Pro Forma Printing and Promotion.
100%.
100% they donated these beautiful, beautiful cards that we send out to all the parents
Yes.
and most of the town. So thank you to Proforma Printing for their donation.
And 100% of the design.
Where is Proforma Printing?
Well,
Are they a Milton organization?
I think that's
The man who owns Proforma is a Milton resident.
Oh, okay.
And has children in the Milton Public Schools.
Well, thank you. That was very kind.
It was
Nice.
extremely kind. So for the Save the Date, which is gorgeous, all the foundation paid was bulk mailing price.
correct.
Which was amazing.
Nice.
So, and we're trying to keep our costs as low as possible.
Well, is there going to be watermelon there? I see pictures of watermelon.
Food is going to be great. We're actually going for a tasting next week.
Next Friday, the 11th.
Next Friday, we're looking forward to it. I'm sure the food is going to
You're
be
going to go to a tasting at the Marriott?
We're
Yes.
going to go to the tasting of the Marriott.
Listen, they're having hot dogs and sliders. Come on, they taste good no
We have
matter
to
who
make
makes
sure.
them.
We have to
We're gonna go a little more gourmet than that, but I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic. And nobody's allowed to diet that day because there's gonna be a lot of food,
Okay.
a lot of dancing, music, and the silent and live auction. We have just to give you a peek of the live auction items. One of the live auction items is a barbecue dinner donated, an all-you-can-eat barbecue dinner donated by Texas Barbecue Express for 25 people, including everything, all-you-can-eat, dessert, everything. And we might include something else with that package, but Texas
You can have the party in Patti Elliott's backyard.
Absolutely.
That's
I'll
nice.
be bidding on that.
We're all going to be bidding for that. So The live auction items are going to be unbelievable, and I'm not going to tell you anything else.
There's also going to be some silent auction, and you'll have
Correct.
room to spread out because you're going to be at the Marriott, so it won't be as congested in that area as it's been in the past, where some people didn't get a chance to maybe bid on some of their items because there was so many people congested there.
Correct.
Exactly.
And you said there's a band from Situate, a Shine, I think
Yes,
it's called
Shine is the band, and they're going to be playing all sorts of backyard music, some country music, some old favorites, and so they are a really great live band.
Nice.
And also Dan Flynn is the auctioneer, so
Oh, he's
I know
crazy.
he'll get everyone excited and into the
Oh, yeah.
auction. So
Nice.
it'd be great.
So fine, so let me see what else. I got some other notes here. So we got the date, again, it's April 2nd. That's a Saturday evening, right?
Correct.
It's going to be at the Marriott. Don't go to Lombardo's. You can go there, but we won't be
Please
there,
don't.
okay?
And it's an indoor event, because I've had that question too, where people ask me if it's an outdoor event. It's not an outdoor event. It's an indoor event.
And it's at the Marriott.
Correct.
Now, just say, there is a concern, some people might want to have a drink or two and are concerned with drinking and driving, and that can be, so if people want to stay at the hotel, has the hotel made any arrangements where they can get a discount?
They have.
Share that with us.
They have been generous enough to donate through March 11th. You have to do it before March 11th. If you mention Milton Foundation, the room rate is only $99. So if people would like to stay at the Marriott, that's a wonderful opportunity too.
That's a great price for
Yeah,
that
it's
hotel. What's
correct.
the usual rate? It's got to be 200 and something.
Close to
Something
that,
like that.
depending on the season, but close to that. But $99 for the night, I think is fantastic.
Now, folks, you're getting your tax refunds in the mail, so bring your spouse, stay the night. There's a pool there for the kids,
Exactly.
And I have to say the schools have been very helpful and wonderful. Our committee has been fantastic. And I believe the high school has, if you're looking for babysitting, we have that solved for you as well.
They're going to have a Wildcat Fun Night at the Glover School. It's going to be run by some of the Milton High School teams, and so there will be a nice place to have the kids know that they'll have fun activities for them to do, and you can come enjoy the party.
Nice. Wow, you cover all the bases, huh? Man,
tried.
oh man. So let's see. So we got the raffle for the Red Sox opening. Oh, did we talk about that one yet? The opening day one? Yeah, we did.
We did.
At the hotel
Yeah,
and everything
that's
there.
it.
Okay. And the tickets discounted if you get the money in by
March
March
5th.
March
Saturday,
5th.
this
Okay.
Saturday, March 5th.
And the hotel, the deadline for the reservations at the hotel is March 11th.
March 11th for the hotel. Okay, and then you talked to the PTOs about where the money will go that you raised this year. A portion of the money is going to be determined by the PTOs. And what did some of the PTOs of the different schools decide?
Yes, we talked to the PTOs because we thought we wanted to get them involved this year with celebration. They've always been involved, but this year we wanted to honor all those volunteer parents who put so many hours of their time into helping the schools. So we asked the PTOs, which program would you like to support? So we have a few, we got the response from the PTOs, from, for example, Cunningham. They wanted some of the funds donated by the foundations to go towards peaceful outdoor spaces or outdoor classroom initiative. Collicut, same thing, outdoor classroom initiative. Glover, peaceful outdoor spaces. Tucker, peaceful outdoor spaces. Pierce Middle School wanted to support the before and after school program.
Okay.
And the Milton High School, the video production technology, which is, I think, is a fantastic program.
Well, you said the right thing. Mike Lynch is behind the camera, and he was telling me he's excited about what they're going to do at the high school. They're going to
Yes, so-
convert an area in the library for some video.
a studio.
So
Yeah,
think
so
about it.
it's
Some of the funds that we will be making, hopefully the night off, will go towards those programs, and we're very excited about it. I think it's a good.
Do you want to
selection.
share anything in the past that the foundation has helped fund? Because some people, I don't think they realize how much this organization has done to benefit our children in the Milton Public Schools. So any other thing you want to share that has happened in the past that money is funded?
Sure. Every year in the spring and fall we do teacher grants, and we give grants between $500 to $1,000, sometimes $1,500. But they're of teachers' choices. Teachers submit grant proposals, and then the foundation sits down. They have a committee, and they go through them. Lots of times it's leveled readers. I know in my son's classroom, his teacher has this Cryptomania program that they love. They talk about Greek and Latin roots, and many other things. Can you think of any, Astrid?
Well, I have 3 children in the Milton Public Schools, and each one of them has benefited some way from what the foundation has. With the way the foundation has helped the schools. I can give you several examples of what the foundation has done in the past. The foundation has donated around $2 million to the Milton Public Schools.
Is that all $2 million? Oh, come on. Okay.
Built a state-of-the-art biotech lab at the Milton High School.
Yes, it's excellent.
Yeah. Has purchased 17 smart boards for all 6 public schools, equipped all 6 schools with gyms, rock wall treadmills, helped start a Saturday morning enrichment program, which we love.
And it's starting
fantastic.
this Saturday at
Yes.
Pierce,
Oh,
the
okay.
second round of it.
It's a great program.
Okay.
Automated the library catalogs at all 6 schools, purchased Just Right readers for all elementary schools, support arts programs, music books,
They didn't
art
get any
equipment.
wrong readers, they just got just right readers. I thought they were going to order
No,
some
they're all
just
right
wrong
readers,
readers,
right
okay?
readers. And since 2001, awarded $276,000 in competitive teacher grants.
Competitive are the teachers that are competing for those, huh?
Yes, they
okay.
they are. But I have to tell you, the teachers do a great job, and all of their proposals are just fantastic. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you the night off, because it's just a great cause.
Oh man, well it sounds great. You know, I know it's excited. I know Patty's excited about baseball season, you know?
Yeah.
Patti, you said something to me about, you used to work at Fenway Park, is
Yes,
this true?
I did.
What
I
did you do?
I worked in the concession out in the bleachers from 90 to 99, and I have to say it was a very quiet
What did you
period.
sell at that concession stand?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
I
Did you walk around with the hot
Stand
dogs too?
17. No, I was
How
in
come?
the stand. Back then, in the 90s, the girls were not allowed to walk through the stands.
Equal rights, huh? It
No,
wasn't
I know, but
happening,
Arabic
huh?
has changed that now, I believe, and now
They've come a long way,
Yes,
huh?
Yes.
So you couldn't walk around selling the hot dogs?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
Was it fun?
It was a great time. It was a great time. Some of the best friends I've made there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, maybe you'll win tickets, and
I know,
and you can
I
also
can't
get
wait.
these to keep
She
in
can
your
show
home
it this
permanently.
year.
Veneer.
They will go very nice in your living room.
Exactly.
Well, folks, again, we're talking about the Foundation for Education, Celebration for Education, and this year it's called the what?
The Big Backyard Bash.
The Big Backyard Bash. You need to be there. If you've never, you know, some of you folks have been to events in the past, and for one reason or another, you drifted away from them, you stopped going. Listen, we need everyone to go. If you don't have children in the Milton Public Schools, we need you to come. If you have young children that haven't started attending yet, we need you to come. You need to meet some of these people. These programs will help when your kids do get there, okay? So it's important. So, you know, call your neighbor. You can call your friends and relatives from outside of Milton. If they want to have a good time, invite them. Bring them along. The music's going to be good. There's going to be some dancing, right? There's going to be some games, some
Yes.
stuff that Astrid's not telling us yet, some secrets. So, folks, please, put it on your calendar right now. Go to the website, order your tickets now. You can save money if you're watching this early before March 5th. It's only $55. Last year it was like $75,
It
wasn't
was
it?
75, yes.
Yeah, so, you know, hey, we understand that, you know, the country's still struggling to get back on its feet again, but hey, you know, if you're struggling a little bit at home, what do you think is happening at the school system? They're struggling also. So, you know, it's a good investment. Put your tax refund to work and come to the event and have a lot of fun. Astrid, I appreciate
Thank
you
you
being
so
on Talk
much.
of the Town.
Thank
I'm
you
looking
very
forward to
much.
seeing you that night on the show. You gonna do any Latin dances for us? or
I
anything?
have to think about that.
And
Thank
Patti,
you
it
so
was a
much,
pleasure.
Ryan.
Are you selling hot dogs at the event?
I'm sure I'll be put to work.
There you go. Okay, and again, Lisa Viola's not here. But is it Viola?
Viola.
Lisa's not with us today, but she's been working very hard, and we appreciate what she's done, and we're looking forward to the event. So, folks, we'll see you there, and thank you again for watching Talk of the Town.